Hi everybody, this is Jamie with C4 Depot, and I want to do a little walkthrough of this 787 Dreamliner, which I think is pretty insane. Uh, I'm not even going to tell you how long it took to make this thing. It really was kind of an ongoing project for about 2 years. But at any rate, this is the brainchild of Creative Armada and all of their modeling, and it's a pretty amazing model with a lot of attention to detail. One of the things that you didn't see in the previous video is that this engine is actually, it works just like a real jet engine. I'm not an engineer, so I don't know how these jet things are built or how they even work, but it has a reverse thrust on it and a little slider and you'll see that this engine housing actually does exactly what a real jet engine does when it's reversing the thrust. And then it has these thrust vectors that animate when you pull the slider, to the left and to the right. I can't explain the physics behind it, but Creative Armada, they're very OCD about getting stuff right. So that's pretty cool. These turboprop fans, they spin when you click them on. And there's also like a thrust, light that comes out of here that makes it look extra realistic. And all of these control surfaces are fully animatable. You can see that all these flaps, and I'm not even sure what the elevator, I think the elevator's in the back on the tail. Yeah, that's the elevator, left and right elevator, and then the tail rudder. Every single control surface on this thing animates. So if you want to get really, really, really detailed, you can do it. Have a shot going out the window, and you can show all these things moving as they're supposed to. And one other thing that's pretty cool about this is that there's an automatic takeoff sequence. So if you want to have the plane just take off, you want to animate it, just turn the auto takeoff position on, put the plane inside this takeoff null, and then all you need to do is move the slider and this plane will just take off. So it's very, very easy to animate the plane taking off from a runway. It lands in reverse too, which is pretty cool. You've seen this, but I did the espresso on this and I'm kind of proud of it, so I got to just show it to you a second time. But the landing rig is extremely detailed. So all you have to do is just move the slider and everything is automatic. From the opening to the closing of the hatch, it's just a simple slider. And there's a lot of stuff going on inside this landing gear, a lot of articulated joints, and it's all rigged. And it looks, I think, well, it was good enough for Creative Armada, so I think it's got to be good enough for pretty much anybody. So that is the walkthrough of the 787 Dreamliner, and I'm going to show you some still images of the flight deck, which you can load separately if you want to. It's got just as much detail on the inside of the cockpit as it does on the outside of the airplane. And this is going to be an exclusive deal, combo flight deck and aircraft, only at C4 Depot. You won't be able to get this anywhere else. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you like the model. I think it's pretty awesome. Take care. Bye-bye.